Good morning. We are back for the race of the first varsity lightweight 8, and also we are battling for the Platt Cup. This is a cup for the 1V race between Cornell and Princeton. I have a good piece of trivia here that the last time we raced this on Lake Carnegie, which was in 2018, conditions were ripping fast like they were today. It was bow ball to bow ball right to the finish line, and Princeton inched into the lead with the course record of 5 minutes 34 seconds. And I had a small conversation with Marty Crotty, the coach of the lightweight men's crew, the Princeton crew, this morning, and he said that we might be in weather territory where that course record could be in jeopardy. Crews are aligned. Attention. And we're off. For the main event this morning, the Philip Platt Trophy. Both crews quick off the blocks. Princeton, early lead here of about a third of a boat length in the first 100 meters of the race. Now this Princeton crew is noted for rowing at an extremely high stroke rate. They come off the block in about 45, and where other crews might stride out to a base cadence, this is basically what you're going to get. Two freshmen in the stroke seats in the Princeton crew, David van Velde from the Netherlands, and Aaron Wenk, a German, who is actually also the 2021 Under-23 World Champion in the quad, which is an impressive feat to think he's 21 years old. But Under-23 World Championship material in the quad is where that high stroke rate might come from. Cornell countering the early Princeton attack as we get to the first 500 meters. Cornell moving here. In the lead, about half a deck right now. Both crews looking very strong as we get to an area of a little bit of chop here on Lake Carnegie. Both crews doing a good job of keeping their blades off the water and letting the boat do the work of cutting through those waves. Cornell placing a strong move here. Coxswain John Jakes driving his crew to about a third of a boat length in the lead. Expanding that lead to about half a boat length. If you remember, Princeton is ranked 4th currently, Cornell ranked 3rd. And last year at IRAs, these were also the numbers 1 and 2 in the A final of the lightweight men's 8. Cornell in the lead by about 2/3 of a boat length as we get to the 1,000 meter mark. Can Princeton respond? Cornell a little bit higher in the stroke rate here, but it does look like they have a sustainable rhythm going on, expanding their lead to almost a boat length at this point. And if Princeton wants to stay in this race, they will have to make a decisive move. Coxswain senior Reese Drought driving her crew. As Cornell expands their lead to open water. Strokeman Jerry Anderson backed up by Ben Hopkins in 7th seat. They smell the finish line. 750 meters to go, about a deck of open water now. And we've talked about this before, but rowing is very much unlike swimming. You do not just row your own race. It is definitely a possibility to break another crew. And if you manage to get more than about half a length of open water, that's usually enough to destroy morale in the competition. But Princeton seems to be hanging out lead is still about a deck of open water. 500 meters to go. Can Princeton get back in this race? Coxswain Reese Drought is driving her crew, telling them to go now if they want to have a shot at bringing home the Philip Platt class of 1960 trophy. Both crews still same boat speed, about a deck of open water between them. Princeton's stroke rate coming up right now as they make a final push. If I'm honest, it seems like Cornell is controlling the race right now. That's the other good part about rowing. You can look down on the people you're ahead of and push off. And every move that the Princeton boat is going to make as we get into the last 250 meters, the Cornell crew will be able to see and respond immediately. Princeton's stroke rate still rising and rising, almost. They managed to close the gap right now, but I don't think that Cornell will be giving this one away. Still a length up as we get into the last 30 meters of the race. Bow to stern as we cross the line. And Cornell completes the 1-2-3 hat trick and brings home the Philip Platt class of 1960 trophy. Princeton finishing behind about a length. Great racing from both crews. We'll be back to finish off the morning in about 17 minutes for the final race of the day in the 4th varsity lightweight 8. That's at 10 a.m.